Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Prose Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is your weekly energy check in for the elements of fire Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's the weekly pick a crow reading. So pick whatever crow you feel intuitively guided to bring forth your message. So, again, this is for the elements of fire Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of April 7th through April 13th. All right. So, we're going to use the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Former. We're going to pull one overall message to see what Spirit wants to address for the elements of fire for this week of April 7th through April 13th. Okay. So we got fairies. It's called Earth Magic. All right. So that one is a new one for me. I've never seen it before. So we're going to read it and see what the fairies are bringing this week. What their message is to the elements of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Fairies are nature spirits thought to be descended from the early tribes, particularly Tuatha Danann. Tuatha De Danann. I'm sorry if I'm chopping that. Those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland, that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and then they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees or standing ones. They work with earth magic to take care of these beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shapeshifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. Okay? So you have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you and demonstrate your care. Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something, get your hands in the dirt, and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being, so treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over. So I feel right off the bat, pick a crow. The first crow is bringing in this element of earth magic and telling you to take care of Mother Earth, to nourish her, to take time to plant them seeds amongst her. Get your hands dirty. And also take care of the fairies because the fairies help take care of Earth as well. And I personally feed the fairies. I throw out fruits and vegetables. Like I've been on this fruit kick. So anything like the tops of strawberries or um, uh, seeds or whatever, I throw out so that I can feed the fairies and the earth as well. So I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying that that's what I do. All right. So, wow. Wait, so let's get another one for this fairies card for Pick a Crow number one for the element of fire. Okay. So we got the Ace of Ariel. All right. And it says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. Okay. So what I feel is if you take care of Mother Earth, I feel that the fairies will usher in this change, this money. They will bring you this shiny silver and gold into your life. It will be a new beginning. New resources will come in. It's like being like paying it forward, so to speak. All right. So then the next card that came out was number 13. It's called Peace. Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is more enriching future to coming. Let go and let God. All right. So I feel that you need to um, go through a bit of a transformation. I feel that you need to release some stuff and understand that there is a more enriching life coming in your future. And I see it with this Ace of Ariel. Okay. So I feel that that is the first message. Take care of Earth, take care of the fairies. Don't be afraid to put your hands in the dirt, because once you start planting them seeds and nurturing them, there will be more abundance coming for you. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. So let's pull. That was the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. These are the Power of Love Oracle cards by James B. and Pra for Pick a Crow number 1. I forgot to check the time. All right, so we got Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. So I feel that you will find peace and joy in your life if you go out and feed Mother Earth and take care of Mother Earth. I feel that she will usher in an abundance of uh, gold and riches into your life. As long as you release the past to make room for this abundance, you will find peace and joy in your life and have fun. And it will be fun to take care of plant things and get your hands dirty, and actually it'll be peaceful as well. It'll ground you, it'll keep you balanced. All right, so Joy. And then we got received cards. So again, I feel that this is that fairy energy. I feel that you will be receiving joy and peace and harmony and balance once you release things that no longer serve you, so that you can make room for this abundance that the earth is and the fairies are trying to bring into you. All right. Sorry I didn't get the time for Pick a Crow number 1, but I will for Pick a Crow number 2. All right, so let's move on to Pick a Crow number 2's message. I just need one card, Spirit. One card for Pick a Crow number 2 for the elements of fire for the week of April 7th through April 13th. You can have one card for the element of fire. All right, so I got Cave and Sanctuary. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm feeling that your home is where the heart is. That's your sanctuary, okay? And you can see that there's a person that looks like he's etching something on the wall, just like back in the caveman days when you see all the little hieroglyphics pictures on the cave walls, all right? So that's what I feel. Your home is your sanctuary. And where is home? Home is where the heart is, okay? Even if it is, you want to call it a cave, that's fine. That's whatever you are, whatever you want to call it. But I am really feeling that home is where the heart is. That is your sanctuary. Your heart is your sanctuary. Your home, your cave, that is your sanctuary. That's where you can find peace. That's where you can feel at home with yourself, as well as with your like-minded people. All right. So let's move on and get from the Archangel Tarot cards. Let's get some further clarification on the Sanctuary card for the elements of fire. Can we get some more further clarification? All right, so we got the Chariot. It says Archangel Metatron, determination and self control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. All right. So I feel once you realize that home is where the heart is and your heart is your sanctuary, you will be able to find balance to move forward in your life, is what I feel. You will have not only a career advancement, I feel a spiritual advancement as well, but you'll be able to have determination and self control, and you will have success. All right. And then we got Epiphany. Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So I feel that that's why they're telling you home is where the heart is. Your heart is your sanctuary. Go deep within yourself into your sanctuary, because I feel that there is answers in there to bring about your spiritual growth, to light that lantern. You're going to figure out what actually lights your soul so that you can move forward and be balanced in your dark and your light. Okay. To move forward in your life as far as career changes or just life changes in general. All right. So let's pull a Power of Love Oracle card by James Van Praagh. Individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Yes, absolutely. And I feel that's where sanctuary comes in. You are an individual. You stay in your individuality once you realize that home is where the heart is. You feel at home. Your home is your sanctuary. Okay, which keeps you in your individuality, and you do leave your unique stamp on everything that you do, because look, you're leaving your stamp on your cave. You're carving something in your cave. You're leaving your mark. You are communicating with the next generation by standing in your individuality and leaving your mark on your home, in your sanctuary, is what I feel. Okay. And I do feel that spirit is giving you, they are giving you answers to expand your spiritual growth and move forward and advance and acknowledge uh, and give you acknowledgement so that you can understand how to leave that stamp of love on everything that you do. All right. So that you can stand in your individuality. So let's further clarify this individuality. Family. So we got family. So, yes, you, even though you are stated in individuality, you're still leaving your stamp on everything you do throughout your family heritage, is what I feel. And remember, I said that back here. You're leaving your stamp on your cave wall for future generations. All right. All right. So let's move on to Pick a Crow number 3. All right. So pick a crow number 3. What's your message for the elements of fire for April 7th through April 13th? Number 3. Okay, so we got Milky Way and perspective. Okay. All right. So I right off the bat am feeling that you have a different kind of perspective. Okay. You have a like, you see things in a different perspective. You don't see things in a box. You see things when you look up and you look out into the world, you have a different perspective on things. All right. So we're going to read a message, see what special message. All right. Say, you have lost your perspective, so it is time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses and regain your perspective about the situation. Detachment does not mean that you no longer care. It simply indicates that you are looking at things from a different point of view. It is an outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcome, but instead maintains a non reactive awareness of things. The witness, that eternal aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Through these lenses of pure awareness, you can examine all aspects of your experiences, physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything. By doing so, you will come to understand a greater perspective that is typically justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with clear vision and an open mind. Okay? Beautiful for pick a crow number 3. All right? So let's get further clarification for this Milky Way card for the elements of fire for pick a crow number 3. Ah, the star, that's why I was laughing. Milky Way perspective, the star. It's like the universe's way of helping you. Okay. Archangel Jophiel, the star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Yes, because you're seeing things from a different perspective, not an ego perspective. You are seeing the through basically you are speaking to the universe and they are speaking back to you, and they are giving you that strength to believe in yourself, to put an end to difficult situations. And I feel that you are absolutely speaking to the universe, and I feel that you are telling them what your dreams are. So you're looking through not an ego perspective, but a spiritual perspective. And I feel that the universe is talking back to you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. So let's pull a Power of Love Oracle card for the elements of fire. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Absolutely. So I feel that by sharing your compassion and seeing things from a more spiritual perspective, you are demonstrating the language of love through the heart. Okay. And they feel that when you are doing that, I feel that the universe is going to end difficult situations, because I feel that you have been communicating to the universe. And I feel that they hear you and they are going to actually give you something that you've been dreaming about, that your soul has been dreaming about while you are looking to the universe through different lenses. Instead of human lenses, you're looking at it through spiritual lenses, and you're being compassionate and you're demonstrating love and actively sharing that love by looking at things in a different perspective. All right. Wow. So we got union, forgiveness, and return. Okay. So I feel that perhaps there could be union coming between to a couple. There could be union coming between a couple whom are destined to be together. And I feel that there's going to be forgiveness when this return happens. And that's what I feel that spirit is telling you. That's why I think you've been seeing things from a more compassionate and um, more spiritual level. And I feel that the dream is to have this union. And I feel that your soul, by by looking at things at a soul level, at a perspective, seeing things, seeing this perspective at a soul level, I feel that the universe has heard what you have been dreaming about. And perhaps you've been dreaming about union. And I feel that the universe is going to give you that, because you have been being compassionate with yourself as well as the universe by finding forgiveness for this return. All right. So that is the Pick a Crow number 3 weekly energy check in. All right. So thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.